Davis, happy to be with you. And, Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be commanded by the veteran QB, the former Walter Payton Man of the Year in the league, Eli Manning.
An extremely durable player, had 210 consecutive starts in the NFL before missing one in 2017.
I do. Fucking tired.
My bad. Probably a little bit better than you right now.
Yeah, it's longer.
I remember
I thought I took all of them home. Or at work, to work.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. I just thought about getting a little brick for the white one. I didn't know you had another cord.
Yeah, we got it. That's on it.
And when you have to deal with him in the playoffs, and a Super Bowl's on the line, Eli Manning's at the top of his game.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Jordan Hicks battled a lot of injuries while at the University of Texas, but his last season there played up to the potential they saw when he was coming out of high school. Well over 100 tackles, ranged from sideline to sideline, could also drop into pass coverage, and now uses his intelligence to run the entire Philadelphia Eagles defense from the middle linebacker position.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Manning. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go option to the short side. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
On third and long, it's Wentz.
Almost
Picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. To throw. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's second down. So not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to go for a big, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the end,
I audible it. I don't know what the fuck I did.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
It's 3-0 right now.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
82.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An Eagle first down, Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
I don't think he saw the ball.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Eagles with the early lead. Back to MetLife Stadium in just a moment. And they've got it here with a first down.
I didn't switch.
I love that shit.
I was thinking about switching. I fucking like it.
I always like to
The
touch
chain
I know,
gang
I
hustling to
understand.
catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the
I fuck it
10.
up sometimes.
I'd probably move the guy.
It happens, but it's like this, though.
Wins. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
81.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. B.J. Goodson leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Run it.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Flush to his right.
Oh, fuck.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the INT, it's Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Defense.
To throw again. Manning. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Manning. As he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now Sproles. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
Oh, fuck.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. We remind you that coming up at halftime will take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wentz will try again on second down. Going for it all.
Go.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 28 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Lewis,
and right now,
trash.
they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Somebody said that I'm trash. I can't read the comments right now.
Get on 2K.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh, it's Bobby.
Takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. His carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better.
Oh, come on!
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, let's run it.
They run for the Giants. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Wentz. Goes underneath for Sproles. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. He's going to throw it. Now a hit and falls, loses the football. It's out. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Well, let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
23 yards on the play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break
I was like
big.
trying to push square, but there was no square.
Now it's Sproles.
Oh, fuck.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Ajayi. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
He has knee problems.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Powers over.
Just fed him his pads, didn't he?
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2nd and goal from the 1. They give it off here to the tight end. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
What the?
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He's got room, but he's got a long way to go. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. To Barkley on the check down. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Back drive near the goal line. Here's Manning. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job.
Damn, I can't believe I can't get
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Bringing the heat.
Nope.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. And Ingram holds it in. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
That's audible, man. Audible got this.
Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 97 yards. And the Giants.
How long was that, 97 yards?
With a touchdown. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch? That ends up culminating in a touchdown. That's a huge play.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back on the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. This is Ajayi. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. It's pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. That's running out of steam. It won't get there. He left it just short. No good. The score will
That one
stay
made a
right where it
56-yarder.
is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. It's hauled in by
I thought he was getting me.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of down.
Left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Manning now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Bring the heat right here. My turn.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Holding. Defense.
So the active hand's a little too active for the defensive holding penalty.
And that's tough because you're coaching guys to be active with their hands. You just have to know what situations it's actually allowed. And in this case, it was not.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. 82. To throw is Wentz. Flushed out right. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack
It's
on
10 to
1st
7.
down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
I am by 3. 13 seconds left.
Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Oh, that shit. The Jeffrey would have been my favorite thing
Showing
ever.
on the clock.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Game over, nigga.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't fit.
Him up with my second team.
What, Diego?
I'm gonna use the Bills.
You use the Bills?
What, Diego? Who beat you up? Someone told you they beat you up, my son.
They beat you up, my son?
They said that you got beat up, my son. They said you came in the chat, my son. They're like,
Oh no.
you came in here like, my son, I almost got beat up, but I was on my feet though. I was on my stinky ass feet though.
Whatever team you want, my son. Raiders.
Is that true?
Why the fuck y'all always assuming it was me? That shit was just funny. Whoever said that is funny. He's a funny dude. He's a funny dude, nigga.
Me, my son. I was in the group chat. That's what everybody was saying, my son. Everybody. And multiple group chats. Even the hood group chat. I went in the hood group chat, my son. Oh my. I want to know what they were saying in there.
I'm gonna use my retro.
Hey, what did I do?
What are you doing with it?
Why did they beat you up, my son? Why did you have to stay on your Q's and Q's?
Were you quick on your smelly feet?
Chicken, when are you coming back from Iraq?
Why'd you have to be on your quick on your stinky ass feet?
Oh, God, oh.
My son! I play Fortnite, Diego.
Nah, get him PS Plus.
Oh man, I was at
If
Walmart.
that owes me $10, then I'll give him $10. Simple.
Alright, Monday. When I get paid. Monday.
Oh, you want to hit the Rams?
Yeah.
That's a sick ass jersey too.
I don't get paid till Monday.
I don't get paid till Monday. That's a
Bro.
bullshit. No one gets paid on a Monday. Who the fuck
Nigga,
gets
yeah,
paid
you
on
wanna
Monday?
I get paid on Monday.
Don't get paid on a Monday. Don't listen to him, Diego. Nigga
They don't
lying.
think I get paid on Mondays.
Oh, it's probably me.
I get paid on Mondays, bitch.
That was worse lie than what.
I wish I got paid on fucking.
Somebody told my son Romero that he was at the clinic on a Sunday afternoon. Like, nigga, that clinic is closed, nigga. What the fuck?
What clinic?
And then my son Romero had to think about it. He's like, you're right. We're in Utah.
What the fuck?
He was heartbroken. Just no one gets paid on a Monday, Diego. Just know this, my friend.
I get paid on Fridays. Hello.
Inconvenient for a company to pay
You ready?
any employee on a Monday.
This is it right here, Gabe.
Sucks, but it happened.
Nah, don't listen to him, Diego. Thank you.
Ben.
Nah, I'm not gonna answer that.
I'm not gonna answer that. You answered it by answering it with that answer, so you answered that.
Get on blackout.
I'm on, hurry, get on.
Still got the pen?
Give my son Diego his fucking PS Plus.
That nigga doesn't have fucking PlayStation. That nigga has an Xbox.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting
I'll buy you
matchup
Xbox. I'll
between the
buy you
Los Angeles
Xbox Live.
Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright, if you
With
go,
that,
let's
let's
get
get
on
up to the
Fortnite.
city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
You're not gonna get on
We're
Fortnite,
standing
Ben?
by for the call. Our Brandon Godden and
Alright,
Charles
then I'm
Davis.
gonna play fucking Blackout.
Literally, all you do is put that up and they shit there. They just do whatever
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in
Oh my
Philadelphia,
God.
PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both
Who's
teams
TV
move right out of the
who am I on?
tunnel.
Whose TV am I
Pyros
on?
ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after
Whose
the
TV am I on?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Diego's TV.
Financial Field.
Cheap ass nigga, can't hear.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
Can't buy a
26-yard line.
Buy a headset, nigga.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback.
Buy a headset,
out of
nigga.
California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
Oh, it's fucking some guy's fucking TV ass, bitch
His
ass.
freshman year at Cal, team went 1-11.
Grounded at 8 o'clock
His
ass.
rookie year with the Rams, he was 0-7 as a starter. Undaunted in either case, and has come back each and every time to flash the ability that made him the #1 overall pick in the draft when he came out of Cal.
Now a first down throw, Goff. His first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on
The only
first down
thing
is
you're
what
going back to, niggas, back to jail.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He finds an opening past the 40, and he comes back with one complete. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, the big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
A gain of 3, second down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
The nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
On second down, here's Goff. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And partner, I think
that nigga is a motherfucking beast. That's an old lineman.
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Offense struggle. Oh.
3rd and 2. Goff.
Oh.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off
Diego.
by Jenkins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So possession changes hands on the final play. They take over 1st and 10 following the interception.
The time we spoke in Walmart first. Guatemala.
What are you doing over there? It's scary when you see these fucking cats.
$24? 6 miles away? Damn,
So
how
after the
fucking
INT,
long is
here's
that?
Wentz. Eluding the prick. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they'll set up shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. Diego,
The
I'm sorry.
49-yard line.
But I'm gonna come
He
back
was
to
looking for Matthews that time.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving
That's
to his
a
right
whole
and
45
trying to
minutes
shift
that I'm
the
gonna be
coverage,
done.
but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an
15
interception.
minutes in there, going 15 minutes back, plus I have 15 minutes inside. I gotta go run in there, get your fucking cars, wait in fucking line.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Hey Ben, hey, are you going to Edson's tomorrow then?
Much as he's down to the 48.
Are you going to Edson's tomorrow?
Down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter.
Bobby said that they wanted all good. Didn't you see in the group chat, my son? He said he wanted to go and everybody was down.
And open up a crease that they can run through.
It's 11:30 out here.
I'm off at 3:30, but I got some stuff to do right after I get off work.
It's 11:30 out here, nigga. We're going to Walmart tomorrow anyway. Alright,
His
so
throw is incomplete.
No, I need to get groceries tomorrow, but we're moving to a different spot. Groceries?
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
We ain't going to ball again.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Stop poopy. Stop poopy. Stop poopy.
Throughout the game, who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense on balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Shot poopy. Shot poopy.
My son Gabe going for it.
Alright, dude, invite me and I'll be on right now.
On fourth down, Goff.
Yeah, dude, just invite me, dude. I'll get on right now, bro.
They fail here on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later, that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points.
Don't take this nigga.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure.
That's the fucking biggest stranger there is. That nigga has a whole wire on him.
Force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Oh my. It's all that wild baby into game, bitch. You would have thought I was just playing, bitch. It was because you want to say it's on site, nigga. Yeah, you want to. Hey! Hey, my son, did you see that Rottweiler on my story the other day?
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter.
It was fucking Diego, nigga. That nigga fucking fell out the fucking car door, nigga.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about.
All right, score update. Gabe is up 7-0 with the Rams.
Results in the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
I won that one. We're running another one.
7 yards all told as he's taken down.
No one, bitch. Jordan's not saying shit, bitch. Who's Cisco?
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Cisco.
Run. Loose 5-7.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nearly picked off.
I don't know anything about that.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
I don't know nothing about that, my son.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Sproles. Nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere.
Aaron Donald ain't no fucking joke. That nigga just fucking threw my left guard like nothing.
So much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
That nigga just threw. Gabe just fucking ran through my left guard and tackled me for a loss.
It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down as well.
No, this nigga takes too long.
Holding. Receiving team.
Oh, you.
Well, that holding call set him up for not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Fuck all that fucking bullshit they got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 8 yards there on the carry. Now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to the offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Baby Alex, I want to talk to you.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
What you said right now?
It's taken on the 25. And welcome back. We are in the city of Brother Love, Philadelphia. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Gabe can hear you.
No.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out on the ground with Gabe. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Should be better off.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Better off. Tom is fucking crazy, dude.
Goff gonna throw it. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I got it. Audible to Robert Woods. Got you. Better action.
Goff now to throw.
Fuck.
Damn, bounds, but not before he's inside.
This nigga's winning with a minute and 43
back-to-back
seconds
nice
left.
plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal
I got
is
one time
down,
out.
stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Don't play Fortnite. That shit sucks.
Frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So now they'll come up.
You ain't lying, chicken. I'm sucking right now.
Again from the 28. Now it's gone. His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. Third down here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Now gone. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Damn, I almost had a
needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to fourth down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there.
My son Gabe is giving me a chance. He's going in for fourth and 10 at the 28-yard line with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Like this fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
He's giving me a chance right now.
And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
You know my son against the Rams.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, gave me a chance. Gave me a chance to pick up.
It was Jalen Mills getting it handed there defensively. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both
Philly
times
special.
Unsuccessful.
You already know.
Between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
I'm running the Philly special right now.
If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Oh, fuck.
And it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one.
dang my guns. I already have guns. Well, look at that.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
What the fuck?
He can run for it, and he will. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is some bullshit.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th
Damn,
down.
4th and inches. Are you kidding?
Now Wentz, got to have this one. And he connects with Ertz.
Oh, he hit me while I was going out of bounds, cuz he just saved me.
Personal foul.
Hey, what up, dude?
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Unnecessary roughness.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Wow. I had 19 yards to go with 19 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to throw a fade to Jeffrey.
You can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. Ertz over the middle.
I only gave her
Give
one.
him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left.
Damn, nigga, 6 seconds left.
We're gonna have to call him.
6 motherfucking seconds left, Ben. I'm gonna give it to none other than the famous choker, Jeffrey. Alshon.
On 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
2
drop it?
seconds
Drop
left
it.
on the clock.
And
now time
2
for
seconds left, my nigga. 4th and 4. 2 seconds left.
Obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one.
They got 2 seconds left, 0 timeouts. 4th and 4. With the ball on the 13. He's bringing the heat, guys.
One final try now for Wentz. Oh! This is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. And the storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side.
God damn.
Alright, best show.
Alright, last one.
These guys. Are these guys playing?
I don't know. I don't think they're playing last time. Burn it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Best 2 out of 3, Cuzzo. You want to be home since you win?
Still the Eagles?
Yeah.
Gotta go back.
Alright.
And I got a little warm up here.
I'm going to do... What jersey is your color? What color are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really have that many jerseys, so. I won't blue.
I'm going to do all black. Yeah. I think the all black jerseys are a good look. Alright, it's Philly special time, Ben. Psych. I was doing it. I don't know what the fuck happened. My nigga just choked. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Boom. Let's run it. Game time.
Oh.
So are you gonna go tomorrow to Edson's then? So run it on 2K? Nah, you said it. Ew, that looks disgusting. Chicken, what the hell, man? How niggas look after a long day of fronting.
How do they look?
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on
fucked up.
EA Sports.
Yo, that shit
Up
of
next,
Chicken.
we got what should be a
Hey, did you see
great
Chicken's
matchup
comment?
between the Philadelphia Eagles.
It says, "How me when I found out aliens got pussy," and it's Romero. He tagged Romero in it.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's where they had EDC New York miles on. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do have a good,
Yeah, that's my one. You're right,
Now
one
a
to
play fake here on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The
damn, I'm
Eagles
bringing the
get
heat
there
now.
for
I'm
the
the sack all the time.
Yeah, go.
So much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way
he
behind the
was trying to
sticks.
fight you.
Can't wait to see what their second down call
You
is
got
going
away
to
with
look
it
like
because you were
now.
quick on
After
the
the
feet.
sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
And stinky ass feet.
So handoff to Barkley. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And a tackle there by Chris Long. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
What?
Manning now to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And way up past the 35 before he's taken.
I can't remember.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Why? What the fuck? I need it? What the fuck do I need it for, huh, bitch?
You need it for Romero.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Chicken. It's because that comment Chicken posted about Romero. Me when I found out aliens have pussy.
Getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Literally 2 possessions each, 2 chances to score.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, it's Manning.
Quick.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Got a pick right now off a tip pass. Now it's time to run it back at the 47 with 23 seconds left in the second half. Or the first half.
Calm the crowd down. Calm the crowd down. Come on, Bobby.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's go, Aglo. Let's go, nigga.
Mine, he broke a motherfucking tackle right now because I'm at the right at the end zone.
Half is winding down, and the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And it's up and good.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other end. Just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
First and 10. Here's Manning. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Manning on the catch. This is Russell Shepard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out and out come the Eagles. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does the defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. Oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield,
right here,
limited timeouts.
Nigga, you're at the bottom.
And set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? How much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. That's complete.
You're at the bottom.
Out of the backfield. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2
now we got to
use
storm the
here in
beach.
the final stages. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. He's back to throw. Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack.
The fuck are those?
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the
I took that one.
That was intense. 1 minute quarters.
Yeah. Last one?
Let's do it.
Last one. Because the quarters were short. I'm gonna do. Let's see.
Oh!
I want to use the Texans.
Yeah!
I want to use Deshaun or Hopkins.
Who's the Vikings QB?
What's his name? Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that.
Oh, what the fuck? Diego.
What?
That nigga Diego sucks ass, dude.
You change the settings?
Alright. You're gonna make it 30-second quarters?
Oh no. I'll do 2 this time. Alright, there we go. 2 minutes.
You should do like snow or something, that'd be dope.
Oh, I think we're playing in the dome though.
Oh, we're playing in the dome? Oh yeah, how insane.
See? I like their stadium. Their stadium's sick.
Mahomes.
That nigga's gonna be a beast. Well, he already is, but damn, that shit was crazy though.
Oh, he came out of nowhere.
God damn. That nigga Andy Reid is smart for drafting him. He traded up to draft him too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not much fucking with it. Let's fucking do.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday night.
And, Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Texans and the New Orleans Saints. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Will Fuller, I forgot about that name. Deshaun Watson, I got a fast off for it too.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
Ready, 90. Check 41.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still second down.
Check. You're good. 5-4, ready.
On second down, here's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ready. You're waiting.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming...
Yeah. My friend Gabe.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo se llama?
Gabe.
Gabriel.
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 Yeah.
¿Es compañero de trabajo tuyo?
My amigo.
¿Amigo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Run it. You punted it?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I punted it.
You punted it?
From both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Diego.
I think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Breeze now on first down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Some person fucking blackout?
Yeah, you push it either up or down. I don't know if you can do it on this game against each other.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze rolling to his left.
Oh,
it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Coverage that time by Aaron Colvin.
The one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's
we're doing Texas against Saints.
On the scoreboard. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Deshaun Watson of the Texans offense trot back out there. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? The final shot before the break. Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. So we've hit half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
3-0 halftime.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first
He's
here
up.
to begin the third quarter. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Yes, Ramon.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Damn, so none
But
of you
also
guys
have
are
to
gonna go
remember
to
they did put
fucking
points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Breeze to throw on second down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
That was it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. To the midfield strike. Thomas, the intended target. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Hey, kill!
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Here we go.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Look at that shit.
I was hearing it today, and I noticed it the last seconds.
So that'll back him up
It starts
5.
taking really hard to go around.
Now
Breeze money all around me.
He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Man, we gotta stop you right now.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. Steps away. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
I wake up every evening.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I
And it
follow
never feels out of
use your
place.
aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
You're still
And
probably
they need to work to at least
working.
get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hold up, that says. Gonna see my face up again. You will. Give you will.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
This is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Ben, you know you like that song, man. That's such a big.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You like to play that song in Guitar Hero?
He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
Where's that shiny god?
Throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with the pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Over the button, pull over the button, look at my chest.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Watson now to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Watson.
Where's fucking Romero, my son? I miss him.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime.
Let's go overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be collected.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security.
Hey, look down on that one. Look
Overtime
like
so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beaten here, field goal or a touchdown now. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did they go 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Let's see this.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From New Orleans, good night, everybody.
That was a good one. I honestly thought you were gonna blow me out on this one because I threw hella picks. I was like, oh,
yeah, you can
it's a wrap. I couldn't throw shit. Let's see the highlights. What? Oh, what else? Wow, this is the only one. That was the one at the 1 yard line, huh? Damn, bro, there wasn't any highlights. You said that. Wow. Let me play.
There wasn't really any highlights at all.
Alright, cuz you're going to see us tomorrow, my son.
Right.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, you're going to go to Edson's tomorrow?
I think Paul fell asleep.
Motherfucker. Fuck you, chicken. Why? Are you going to Edson's tomorrow?